Well, good evening, and thank you for taking the time to interview with us. It is our pleasure to have you here. And so, I want to begin by saying that the job that you will be interviewing for is not just any job. It's not any ordinary job. It is not just an important job either. It is probably the most important job anybody could have. And the title of this job role being Director of Operations. Director of Operations. But the thing is, it's just so much more than that. The responsibilities that it involves is just so much more that title just doesn't do it justice. So I'm sure you're anxious to learn more about it, and I want to get into that this evening. So the first requirement would be mobility. You have to be able to move. You have to be quick on your feet. You will have to do a lot of bending, a lot of moving, very little time to sit down. So you need a high level of stamina, and you just really got to keep it going. Is that something that sits well with you?
Yeah,
sounds like a normal job.
Yeah, I'm definitely very mobile. I don't know about him, but I'm very mobile.
Sounds like a normal job.
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
Mobility.
That's excellent because, yeah, you're really going to require that stamina, and you're going to find yourself overly exerted at times, and you just have to be able to handle it and keep on going. However, not sure how you like this one. You see, this type of job role is not your typical business hours 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. I'm not sure if that's what you're used to. However, you will be on call 24/7 here. Okay. I see some bit of hesitating here.
24 hours on call?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is a must. That is a must. That is a requirement here. Otherwise, you really can't take on the role of the director of operations with us. You'll really have to commit on call 24/7.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, by the way, no breaks. Not allowed to take breaks. And when you do have lunch, I have to throw that one in there. When you do have lunch, it's after the associate that you supervise or the associates that you supervise. Once they're done eating, that's when you can eat.
Okay.
Because they need your constant presence and attention there. It's just the way it works. Is that okay?
I've never heard of such a thing, 24/7.
I hope that's okay.
Nah,
okay.
it's not okay. Cause
It's not even legal.
yeah, you're like, seriously, man. Yeah.
Well, I am sorry that you feel that way.
But how long are the breaks, though? First of all, he says lunch breaks, but like, how long is it? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 second?
Well, I'll be, to be blunt with you as possible, your lunch break is really dependent on who the associate is, on how the associate treats the system in the way that you'll be able to manage and
So if they want
supervise.
to take their time, I'm not gonna eat.
That sounds
You know,
just about right, yes.
I have to have my rice and beans, and it takes like 15 minutes to warm up. And like,
Yeah, you gotta flip the rice twice.
man.
And put the
Put
sugar
ketchup
on
on the
top.
rice, and
I-
you come and
Takes
tell
a
us
little while.
5 minutes, man. Nah, it can't be like that.
Is that okay?
We would like to know more, so.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. For this job, you'll need, and I mean excellent negotiation skills. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Your interpersonal skills have to be on point. Do you consider yourself people person?
I'm a people's person, yes.
Okay.
could try to be a people's
Oh, you can try. All right. Well, it's definitely something that you really gotta push the gas to and really get it rolling because it is required here.
Okay.
It is a requirement here. Speaking of requirements and background, typically we require a degree in medicine, in culinary arts, and finance, or some type of background in all three. Is that something that you guys have an interest for in any of those 3 areas or in all 3 areas?
You
If-
said medicine, culinary?
Medicine, culinary arts, and finance.
I like all 3.
Yeah, I like all 3.
I'm a hustler. So well to a well, man.
Gotcha. So, get ready to wear several hats. Are you
I love hats.
so you're able to multitask, I'm assuming?
Yes. Well, the kitchen's definitely not my forte, so culinary, that you can exclude me off of that list because I just don't do kitchens. But anything else, any of the other hats, I think no degrees, but I am willing to learn and give it my all.
Hats too. So I gotta wait on people to eat. I can't eat till they eat, and I gotta wear a hat, and I gotta be a chef, and I gotta be a doctor.
Well, no, I definitely appreciate your enthusiasm. and your positive remarks as of this point, just know that it will require you to wear different types of hats.
Okay.
The associate needs constant attention. And you're probably going to stay up late working with the associate or the associates. Is that something that works with you guys?
I don't know. I like my sleep.
A lot of candidates that do come our way make mention of that. Well,
It's very important.
it's going to get so crazy working these late hours. It's going to get messy. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get loud.
24 hours on call.
That's
We can't eat,
That's correct.
and we gotta wait for people to eat.
Oh, it could be an all-nighter, to be honest with you. And to think of the noise and the stress and the craziness that goes around in the business, not the business environment, but in the work environment itself, it's just, it can possibly come overwhelming, but you have to be able to sacrifice a lot of sleep. If you had a life, no life anymore. This job is going to run your life.
Oh boy. Okay.
There's really no other way to put it. I'm just being as honest as possible. I don't want to come with any surprises later on, but that's just the way it is. No vacations. No vacations here. I don't know what you think of that benefit. The chance to network and grow with the associate.
There's really not much benefit if you really think about it, because we're not getting vacation days or sick days. Do we get health insurance and stuff?
No, there is no health insurance in this package.
I mean, the part where you say that we are gonna get more experience, it sounds great. But
You
the
are.
fact that we're not gonna be able to, have our vacations, have our personal days, it kind of
Absolutely
seems to like it's gonna be stressing us a lot. So it's
I understand that you're weighing your options here.
Yes.
I need to just throw that out there. No vacations.
No
That's not
vacation?
part of the benefit here.
Man,
You're not going to get vacation.
You ruining everything, right? Because every year I go to Cancun. I got my profit sharing in Cancun. I don't know where he got his profit sharing. You know what I'm saying? We close like that. We sometimes, we go to vacations and you messing up our
Not together.
situation.
We ain't together.
No, we ain't like
We
that
go.
together. We
We
definitely
go
like
on
that.
vacation.
Even
We're
though
not
society
together.
nowadays think that
We
way. You know
go
what I'm
together.
saying? We
We're
don't
not together.
roll that way.
I
You know what I'm saying?
understand.
He goes his way, I go my way. I go to Canada, he go to Coon.
And I eat by myself.
You know what I'm saying?
So, forget about Christmas, forget about holidays, forget about Thanksgiving. You're working Christmas, you're working New Year's, you're working all of the holidays. Yes, even weekends. So, that is part of the responsibilities. Weekdays and weekends, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. And you have to do it with a happy disposition. You really have to enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
It's required. It's required. Is that okay?
Yeah. For me, it's okay.
So we'll forget the holidays, right?
Yeah.
That's tough. We have families.
I understand that. I understand that is the reaction that we get from many of our candidates. So yeah, you're not going to sleep, you're not going to have a life. But if there is one benefit, the greatest benefit you will have here is to build a connection with the associate. Your ability to network and to really build on your interpersonal skills, that is just something you won't find anywhere else. This is the job where you will see it to the max. Is that something you can appreciate here?
I appreciate
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay. That's wonderful to hear. You're probably wondering what the salary is, and it pays zero. No compensation whatsoever. It's completely
Really?
pro bono. Is that okay?
I don't know.
We're gonna get paid. We're not gonna get paid for doing all of that.
As director of operations, you get paid absolutely nothing. The
Yes.
job pays absolutely nothing.
Yo, you gonna make me get up from this chair and go home.
Job pays absolutely nothing. There is no compensation here. Well, just hear us out. I just got to give you the complete deal here. There is no compensation. You get paid absolutely nothing. It's pro bono.
No. Okay.
Not at
So
all.
you
Okay.
want me to basically slave at work, no health insurance, no vacation days, no
That is correct.
nothing, no sick days, and not getting paid at all.
That is
How am I
correct.
gonna pay my bills?
But I must say, you get paid absolutely nothing. There is no compensation, no benefits whatsoever. It's completely
No,
pro
thank you.
bono.
Keep it.
The compensation, the salary is actually zero. You don't get paid to do this. It's pro bono, so it's volunteer work. I hope that's not a problem. If I were to tell you, or perhaps ask you, did you know that millions upon billions of people actually hold this position? At least could you believe me on that?
Not really. No.
No? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you positive? Okay, well, do you want me to tell you who?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Samantha, you lived with her your entire life. Moms. What do you think of that?
That would be.
Yeah.
Was it? All I can say is I've never been a director of operations because I've never been a mom.
Never been a mom.
Jesus.
Wow.
Those are the people that have done it.
Man, you know what?
That works.
Man? I'll do that, man. I'll definitely do that. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
want to be a mom.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
Man, how you was born then?
I'm do a mom, but I don't want to be a mom. Trust me, I don't want to be a mom, man. That's not a word.
Nah,
That's a lot of work.
yeah, that's-
No eating?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That reminds me of a lot of my mom too. She
Director of operations. Billions hold it, and billions do it with lots and lots of joy and lots of love.
I haven't met those people yet.
Oh, yes, you have. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you're sitting next to one right now.
What's a mom?
Well, now that we're talking about family, did you realize that there's a lot of people that actually take on this job?
I think I know what you're describing. I think I have an idea of what it is.
Do you?
Can I tell you, or
Do you know?
you might be describing a mother?
That's exactly what I'm describing.
That's wow. I never thought about that. That's a lot.
Wow.
Billions of people do that every single day of their lives.
Wow.
Did you know that many people actually hold this position in the billions, actually?
Really?
No,
You don't believe that? Do you believe me, at least?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Mothers.
Oh, wow. Mothers.
Oh, yes. That sounds like me.
Wow. You're right. You're right.
That's the director of
Okay.
operations role.
So we're already hired.
And,
guess
and
you are.
love had to be in the picture, right?
Yes,
Wow.
absolutely.
You're right.
So congratulations,
Wow.
you already hold this
Okay.
position, and we commend you. So, in that depth, if there's anything that you would like to say to the cameras, to moms out there, or to your mom, what would you say?
Moms, we truly appreciate you and thank you for always dealing with our ups and our downs and never giving up on us when we want to give up on ourselves. Thank you and we love you.
Very much. Thank you for work for us 24/7.
I better eat. Because it's important to eat. I don't know how y'all walk around not eating.
You know,
I need a gift card, Starbucks or something. I got you. I'm always there. But I love my mom. It's a big appreciation now and then. Think about it like that. Man, I gotta get some food. Serious.
Well, my mom, I love her. You know, I'm gonna be honest with her. You know, she's my world. She's the one that moved me to become where I am today. And these teachers that she has helped me to move on and help my kids.
Wow.
Well, because it sounds like what you do for me.
I do that for you too.
Oh, then yes, you can keep the role. You're doing a great job. I'm still alive. We made it. Yeah. Thank you, babe. High five.
Yes.
I would never
I'm
change
bad
the
at
position
things like
for
that.
nothing in the world. That's
Same.
what I would have to say.
They're superheroes. Yeah, look at them in a different light. It's just enlightening to see like all the work they do, and then they don't look for praise or anything. It's just out of love.
That's right.
I just want to say that you guys are superheroes, and well, we are, because I'm a mother, and we do a lot, and it's good to be noticed once in a blue moon. You know, nobody ever tells us, oh, you know, you're doing a great job, and sometimes you're beating yourself up because you know, like, you feel like a failure at times, and the world might be coming down, but you just look at your children and you're just in love, you know, and that's crazy. All that stuff that you described, I didn't even think about all that. I'm in like shock. Yeah, wow.
Well, thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you.
Thank
wow.
you.
That's amazing.
And it is.
That was